Hello everyone, welcome to the class. So, what we have done last year? You remember? Okay, so we have done and we have learned pencil shading. So today, again I have come with very interesting coloring technique, that is watercolor. I know you all love watercolor a lot and you always wanted to do watercolor. So, let's start. So first, you can see here in front of you there is one example. In this, what can you see in this painting? See, here is the flower. So watercolor is the medium, we can use it anywhere. We can use it on paper, on anything, like we can paint portraits, we can paint landscapes, we can take flowers, anything we can paint. What all things we require for painting? We need different number of brushes, watercolor cakes, tissue paper and water container filled with water. So now we'll start. So first of all, you should know about watercolors. So watercolor medium is where we can use more water and less color. More water, it doesn't mean we have to use a lot of water to paint. No, we can use accordingly. As we know, watercolor medium is a transparent medium where we can see the surface also. So look at this picture. There's one picture has been done for you all. So here first, every time we all allow this light to come on our painting. So this paint light will come when we applied a first light color. So always we need to take first light color, then we can take middle tone of the color, then we have dark color of the tone here, and then at the end we can take highlights and depth. Depth, you know what? The darkest tone of that color, which gives the painting real look. So like this, I have prepared few more samples. I have tried this watercolor on the portrait also. You can see there's a picture. I have copied down the picture over here and filled with watercolors. So you can see here in this area and this area. You can see the difference in these two. Yes, because this area is light and this area is dark. How come this area is light and this area is dark? Here also we have to follow the rule as we have followed in the still life. The light source. The light source is at my right side and the light is falling on the portrait, like the face at my right, and here the light cannot reach properly, so this area will be dark. You can see the different shades over here. Now like this, I have prepared one sample for you, which is little incomplete as I want this to be completed with you. So this is landscape. So here also you can see the dark and light color tone, right? Now we'll start doing watercolor today, okay, and you will learn how to do it. So here is my picture and I'll show you the example also, then you can realize it how it has been done. So first, as I told you, we need to take a lighter tone of the color, that is yellow. So here I am taking the yellow color, which I am going to apply here. It is not like that we have to fill everywhere. We need to leave little white space also. We have to show the area where we can put a light, like the area where light is reflecting directly. That white area is that which I am leaving. So as I told you, first we need to use light. So light color is yellow. as we need to show some transparency, so we take water. You can see how much water I am taking, very less. The water which is coming by dipping in the water, brush inside the brush, how much water the brush can carry, only that much water we have to take for coloring. So one first step is done, where I have done the lightest tone. Now come to the next, the middle part of the flower. Here also I can take very light shade. As I told you, first we need to take a very base color, this. Fine. Now come to the leaf. One by one we can't apply color one on one. We have to wait for the color should dry. Now the next is leaf. You need to paint this leaf. So now this yellow color is dried up. Now I am going to start doing little dark tone, adding a dark tone in this. So how I have to do this? I have to take scarlet and brown, mix, and then do some highlighting in this. I'm going to apply somewhere, and will be applying here also. So a little bit of black you can add to put little more depth. So I'll keep on adding depth, as you can see. You can see this dark tone. By adding brown, scarlet and black. So you need to be very careful about the selection of a brush. So this brush also will be accordingly. You can't take so much thick and so much thin brush to paint the watercolor painting. So the selection of the brush is also very important. Which number brush will be used according to the surface you want to paint, you need to choose the brush number. So here I have added middle tone and dark tone in the painting. So now let's see how can we add green. So first I have taken lemon yellow and sap green to get the lighter tone. Now here I am adding the middle tone, and now I am slowly adding a darker tone. So darker tone, how do I get it? I'll mix blue and green. As blue and green are the same family colors, so for darken them, so we need to mix both. See, I have taken blue and green to get the dark shade. You can see after adding a darker tone in this picture, so you can see this is becoming so alive and realistic. So like that I have completed my whole this picture. Now come to the next. As I told you, I am going to complete my landscape with you all. So this is my landscape. So now we are going to complete my landscape with you all. So here is a picture of a landscape which is already done with the watercolor. So I am going to see, and then I will do it in front of you. So then you can also see the real picture and what I am doing, that also you will be learning. So first here you can see I have applied all these colors over here, like purple, green, ochre yellow, brown, blue, little bit of this scarlet, brown. You can see this. Now come to this area. So now again I am going to apply here ochre yellow and brown to give some highlights here. So how we need to move? See, you can see here how I am doing the lighter area. Now I am adding here also. Now this area you can see here. So I am adding green. And now I am going to add depth in this green to show dark. So how do I do it? As I told you, I am taking blue and green to give a darker tone. See, now I have added dark. Can you see this? Dark tone. That I am adding in this picture. Now somewhere here also I am going to add some green because there are also a tree we need to show. I'll add little yellow, ochre yellow here. And add little white to give the lighter tone. I'll leave little white also. Now I'm adding white to highlight. So you can see this white is visible. Again, ochre yellow. So you can see my hand movement, how I am applying the color. I am not applying the color like one go. I am doing like patches. You can see the patches I am applying. Yes. So these patches are giving this to this painting a very good effect. Now I am going to add a little bit of brown with the ochre yellow to give little dark tone here. Yes, like this. Now here also. Somewhere here. Somewhere here. Keep on adding where you can find. You can show the depth and then little bit of green I'll add in this. See, I'm taking almost a light color, then slowly I'm going to add dark. So you can see I have added little brown and I have mixed black also, and then I'm doing this area. Showing the depth in the painting. So here, now I have to add the more green to show this area. See how I'm doing? Light, dark, light, dark. I'm adding a little bit of yellow to show a lighter tone in this. Now come to the dark. So dark is, how do I show dark? By adding blue and green to show the depth in the painting. So here I'm adding depth in the painting. Now here in the mountain area, how can we give this tone? I have mixed purple, and how do I make purple color? You know, I'm going to mix blue and red to create this color. See? Can you see? Now I'm taking a bit of water, as I told you. You need to take only that much water, how much your brush is going to absorb by dipping into the water. So you can't take it like you will see, like you will think about it, this is a watercolor, so we need to take a lot of water to paint. No. You only have to take that much water, how much your brush can carry after dipping into the water container. You can't take too much of water. Okay, so my painting is complete. So I have added already in front of you some dark tones. Still I am adding. So I am adding the background in this picture also. So you can see a bit of blue I am applying, and the rest I am taking water. As you have seen that I have added blue with water. So you can see my background is completed. So this picture is done. So I have done one more with you, that is called landscape. And I have already done this picture also, that is portrait. So these all are watercolor painting. So hope you like the class. And next I am going to get some more watercolor techniques for you. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you. Bye.